General characters of Arthropoda in the animal kingdom, the phylum number 7, the largest phylum in the animal kingdom is the Arthropoda. Here the Arthropoda means arthro means joints, poda means legs. In arthropods there are many joints are there in the legs. That's why it is called as the jointed appendages or jointed legs or jointed foot. That's why these are called as a jointed arthropoda. If you will see the general characters, the distribution, where do we find the arthropods? We can find arthropods in all types of ecosystems: marine water, fresh water, brackish water, even in the hot springs or in the desert ecosystem, tundra ecosystem, grassland ecosystem, forest. Every ecosystem we can find arthropods. Those are well adapted to live in all types of ecosystems. If you will see the body structure or body organization, those are triploblastic animals. Once we have started that body organization, triploblastic animals, platyhelminthes onwards, all the phylum are triploblastic animals. Platyhelminthes onwards, all are bilaterally symmetrical animals. Segmented animal, Annelida onwards, metamerism is started in the Annelida, also found in the Arthropoda. This metameric segmentation is modified and developed as a tagmata in these organisms that can divide the head region, thoracic region, and abdominal region. These three regions, three types of tagmata are developed. In the head region, the mouth parts, what type of mouth parts are developed? Some are piercing, some are sucking, some are eating type, some are chewing type. Mouth parts are developed, jaws are developed in them, and also sense organs, compound eyes, ocelli are also developed in this head region, head tagmata. Thoracic tagmata, the wings are developed for the locomotion and legs are also developed from this thoracic segment. Whereas in the abdominal segment is used for the digestion of food material and also for the reproductive purpose, because the reproductive organs are located in the abdominal region. So the coelom is true coelomates, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca are schizocoelomates. During the embryonic development, the coelom is formed by the splitting of mesoderm. That is schizocoelomata, and segmentation is the metameric segmentation that is developed as the tagmata. Protostomes, after gastrulation, the blastophore is developed as the mouth. These are called the protostomes. And the special character in this Arthropoda is exoskeleton, presence of exoskeleton. The body of the insect or arthropods are very smooth. A lipid layer is located, a cuticle or lipid layer is located or surrounds the body cavity, and that can prevent that can resist the organism from any dust or water or whatever it may be, the foreign material that can removed easily. And this is called the exoskeleton. Segmentation. The segmentation is divided as the tagmata in the head region, thoracic, abdominal region, and the symmetry is bilateral symmetry that can be divided into two exactly parts. Appendages are joint appendages, and body cavity is the hemolymph. What is this? For example, this is cockroach body. This is called the pericardial cavity. This is called the perivisceral cavity. This is abdominal cavity. This is head cavity. There are some cavities are there. These are called the sinuses. The blood flows in the sinuses or cavities, but not in the blood vessels. There are no blood vessels in these organisms. This is called the open type of circulatory system. But whereas in the Annelida, especially in the oligochaetes, earthworm, we found that closed type of circulatory system, the blood flows in the blood vessels only. But in arthropods, that is open type of circulatory system, means the blood can flows in the cavities or sinuses only. How is the digestive system in the arthropods? Complete digestive system. The mouth parts are chewing type, or biting type, or piercing type, or sucking the nectar type, or filtering the food material. These type of mouth parts are developed in them. They can take almost some of the herbivores are there, some of them are carnivores are there. The digestive system is completely developed with all the parts secreting enzymes, amylases, lipases, proteases that can digest the food material. Circulatory system is the open type of circulatory system. The blood can flow in the blood sinuses only. Respiratory system. In some of the respiratory system is developed in vary. These insects develop the tracheal system. Blood has no role in the transportation of respiratory gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. No, now the blood is white in color, all colorless. That respiratory pigment is absent in the insects. They cannot transport the blood cannot transport the respiratory gases, oxygen and carbon dioxide. A special type of tracheal system is developed in the insects, that is called the tracheal system. The insect tracheal system that can transport the oxygen and carbon dioxide directly to the tissues. And some of the organisms developed gills, for example crustacea. Some organisms developed trachea, for example insects. Some organisms, for example crabs, can develop book lungs. So different types of respiratory organs found in the different arthropods. Nervous system. A well-developed nervous system is present in them, along with the sense organs are also highly developed. We have to focus on this. Sense organs may be compound eyes. For example, these are compound eyes. These red color are compound eyes. Compound eyes are made with the ommatidia, small eye part, small fragment, small portion of the this compound eye. In this compound eye, ommatidia are present. Each ommatidia act as one eye. So this with the help of this ommatidia, the compound eyes can see in 360 degrees. That's why they can identify what is going on in the surrounding environment. If there is any movement in the surrounding environment, easily they can escape from there. With the ommatidia of the compound eye speciality is that. And ocelli, for example, in crab, or especially in the Chelicerata, what are that, scorpion, spider, we can find the sensory organs called the ocelli. This ocelli is not meant for seeing the surroundings. They are not used to see surroundings. Those are meant for absorbing the light intensity only. How this is means, for example, actually the spiders and Chelicerata, scorpions are nocturnal animals. They can roam in the night side only, night time only. If it is becoming dark, evening, the light intensity is decreased. They can absorb the light intensity, low light intensity. They come out from the burrows. They can search for the food material with the help of mechanoreceptors or any other touch receptors. With the help of mechanoreceptors or touch receptors, they can identify their prey. When it is becoming daytime, in the morning time, when the sun is rising, the light intensity is increased. They can absorb the high light intensity. Immediately they can escape from the escape from outside, and they can rust into the burrows. That is the function of ocelli. But the compound eyes are mainly used to see. These are diurnal animals which are having the compound eyes. Excretory organs. These Malpighian tubules are the excretory organs. Or in some of the crustaceans, coxal glands and antennary glands are also present. In arachnids, coxal glands, and green glands in crustaceans, for example prawn. These Malpighian tubules, for example, this is the Malpighian tubule. This is connected with the coelom. This is actually coelom part. Those are connected with the coelomic fluid. The coelomic fluid is with the excess amount of water, salts, ions, along with the nitrogenous waste material called the uric acid. Those are collected by these Malpighian tubules. Those are excreted into the digestive tract. Along with the undigested food material, those are excreted out. So these are the Malpighian tubules. Function as the osmoregulatory organs and also excretory organs. Reproduction. These are dioecious or unisexuals. Male and female organisms are separate or distinct. Fertilization takes place inside the female organism's body. The female can lay eggs. Development is direct in silverfish like some of the animals. But most of the animals most of the animals undergo the metamorphosis. Due to the metamorphosis, the complete organism is developed after metamorphosis.